The mission for Athletic Shepherd, I boil it down to this. We want to do two things. We want to help with spiritual formation. We want to walk alongside of our athletes, no matter where they are, whether they're spiritually mature, whether they don't know Jesus at all. We want to come alongside them spiritually and help them to find out who Jesus is. And so, because no matter what happens, no matter where you are in your relationship with Jesus, life is going to happen. And so we want to be there to care for their soul as well. I'm blessed to be able to interview and hire grad students to serve as athletic shepherds for all of our NCAA sports. From there, I get the opportunity to meet with them every week. We call it our huddle time. We spend time in the Word together. We spend time praying for all of our NCAA athletes by name, and then they go out and do the day-to-day with our student athletes showing up at practices.
It's so unique and such a special program, and the way they were able to help us and just pour into us and share so much wisdom and so much just truth to us, it impacted me more than I could even express.
I think it's a very special position. It's like no other. And Lord has blessed me and all the other shepherds as well to be a part of different programs, NCAA, that allowed us to be a part of the team, be a part of the staff, and do life with them. And I think in that, I try not to take it for granted.
Of course, there are several responsibilities to be an athletic shepherd, but it boils down to one thing we focus on, and that's the ministry of presence.
Ministry of presence. That is I think the main thing is like consistency and showing face. I think the more you show up, the more you are consistent and being present with the guys. And I think people on the outside, they see that and they're able to see, that this person cares about us.
I've always encouraged them from day one is to be a presence who has spent time in God's presence. The impact of the Athletic Shepherd ministry has been Scripture exceedingly abundantly above all that I can ask or imagine. The relationships that they're able to build, the trust, again, that's been built in those relationships, has been amazing.
You may not even see the impact that you have on the guys. You may share something, and did it connect with them? It may not have. And I think in that, that's where we have to remind ourselves the bigger picture. Like, we're here to serve the Lord, and the Lord does the healing, He does the transformation, and we're called to stand here and be used as a vessel.
I think it's hard in athletics when you spend hours and hours every single day for your sport not to become your identity. And so the shepherds being there and being able to pour into us and sharing the truth with us, and constantly telling us we do this sport for something so much bigger than ourselves, it completely changed my outlook on my sport and just my outlook on athletics in general.
My hope is and that many of our student athletes who don't know Christ will come to Christ, because that's the ultimate thing. Here we're trying to train champions for Christ, and you have to know Christ first in order to be trained in Him and be discipled. And so that's the ultimate goal.